Alright, gang, back for another video. Why women are single in 2023. Gang.
It's not my job to try to make other people feel better for why I'm choosing to excuse people at a rapid pace from my life that don't benefit me. I feel like women being, single for longer is a good thing for the world because I feel like it's very healing for everybody involved, because those of us who are taking the time to work on ourselves, to define who we are, to understand ourselves, and take into consideration our life and where it's led us and the things that benefited us and the things that didn't. It just gives you a whole totally different approach and perspective to the world. And I feel like everybody benefits when a woman knows her worth, when she knows her value, her family, her friends, any environment that she steps into, anything that she's a part of is going to be better off when she knows how to stand in her power and show up as her true and most valued self, because it comes from who she is and how she's decided to look at herself. I think we get a lot of messaging and encouragement for women to not settle, keep your standards high and everything. And for some people it's easier said than done. But what I will say is, what's the point in accomplishing all of these things, going to school, getting degrees, achieving high in your career, just setting yourself apart and getting yourself into a better situation than what it is that was presented to you or what it is that you grew up with, if you're just going to turn around and feel down on yourself because you're not meeting some type of societal benchmark, because maybe, just maybe, you haven't met the person that you want to take it all the way with and take that next step with. And so that's why for me,
You gotta understand, women want to be single. Women want to be independent. Times has changed. Women have multiple men, and they know how to capitalize and finish off of multiple men. The weaker men, the submissive men, or the simp for emotional support and income. You have to practice and keep on doing the same thing, and just keep on doing the same thing over, and you will get better at what you do every day. You should be getting better at what you do. Remember, you have to keep on leveling up. Women will use simps for emotional support and income and turn a man into a simp who operates from his feminine energy. You have to be able to control your emotions. Do not play psychological games with women. Learn how to stay moving. Learn how to keep traveling and keep leveling up. The alpha male is just there to finish the job. Gang.
it always comes back to agreeing with yourself, being strong and firm in your womanhood. If you're going to settle for anything, settle into the idea that life is not about how many people do or do not agree with you. Life is not about proving your worth or your value through, things, experiences, or another person. It's just having a resonance with yourself, saying that I am who I want to be. I am making steps towards being that person every single day, and I just get to be. I just get to be comfortable. You should always have a strong concept of yourself, and then every other experience, everything else that comes into your life should be adjacent. So whether that's being a wife, being a mother, being a friend, or a family member, we're taught to give so much of ourselves and put ourselves last when we really should be putting ourselves first. No matter if you agree or know this for yourself on a deep and personal level, what I know to be true is that the world is always going to benefit when women value themselves and put themselves first. But it's not my job to try to make other people feel better